Greetings, coaster friends. Alex here with a Midwest winter update. For many of us up north, we're in the middle of winter, which means our seasonal amusement parks are closed. This is better known as the off-season. What can I say? I guess we just cope one way or another. Since I'm a member of American Coaster Enthusiasts, or ACE, every year I go to the No Coaster Con, which is a conference held in Chicagoland each January. Several amusement parks across the U.S. send representatives or video presentations to talk about what's new and exciting for the upcoming season. This year, the event took place at the Hyatt Place Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois. The organizers of this event requested that no videos of the event be made public, so instead I will just give a brief overview of what each park presented. The first park to present was Kentucky Kingdom. For 2018, they're going to be removing the classic Hoos Enterprise ride. In its place will be Scream Extreme, which is manufactured by Zamperla and is very similar to the Enterprise, but features open-air seating. Additionally, they'll be adding Rock and Roller, which is a Family Music Express type ride. In the 4D theater, they're going to be adding Happy Family and Journey 2, two different films that will be playing in there. Last but not least, they're going to be doing extensive track work on Thunder Run, making sure that it's a smooth ride for everyone. The next park to present was Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. This year in 2018, they're unveiling Time Traveler, which is the fastest, steepest, and tallest complete circuit spinning coaster in the world. It will go 50.3 miles per hour. Coming out of the station, it has a 10-story, 90-degree vertical drop, and it is 100 feet tall, custom designed for the mountainous terrain. This coaster is the first and only with 3 inversions, first and only with a vertical loop, first and only with a double launch, all on a spinning coaster. Silver Dollar City is hosting the ACE Spring Conference this May. We will have 3 days to enjoy the park and get exclusive ride time on Time Traveler. One of the parks I most look forward to seeing every year is Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Jeff Felico comes from the park, and he's just so full of energy, and what he presents just is so much more interesting because of him. 2017 saw the addition of Thunder Rapids, which was a pro slide water coaster. It had a great debut season. They also debuted a Mardi Gras parade last year in the park, and it was very successful, and they're going to be bringing that back in 2018. One of the most notable additions of 2018 is the addition of Wonder Woman. This is a RMC single-rail Raptor coaster. It's the first of its type in the world. Even though they're building another one over at California's Great America, this will be the first one to open, supposedly. And it features multiple inversions. It's over 100 feet tall, and it just looks like it's going to be a great ride. Additionally, the park has announced that they're going to be retheming the Scooby-Doo Dark Ride attraction in that park. It should still be a traditional dark ride, but it is going to have a new theme to it this spring when it opens. 2017 was a great year for King's Dominion Amusement Park in Virginia. They introduced the Battle for King's Dominion augmented reality game, as well as an expansion of their Planet Snoopy Kids area. In 2018, the park is looking forward to introducing Twisted Timbers. Twisted Timbers is a hybrid roller coaster that will have a 109-foot tall barrel roll drop that is going to send riders screaming and twisting across 3,361 feet of track, with 2 more inversions and 20 airtime hills, at speeds of 54 miles per hour. Additionally, in 2018, the park will be introducing Winterfest. Since we were at the event, the park has announced that Rebel Yell, their racing wooden roller coaster, is going to be renamed Racer 75 for 2018, and Ricochet, the park's Wild Mouse roller coaster, is getting a fresh paint scheme and a new name, Apple's Apple. For the first time in recent memory, Six Flags America from Maryland attended the event. They were excited to say that Wild One, the park's classic wooden out-and-back roller coaster, celebrated its 100th birthday in 2017. Holiday in the Park was added to the park in 2016, and it continued in 2017 with the same success. This year, they're going to be adding the Mardi Gras Festival for 2018. This will be very similar to what Six Flags Fiesta Texas already has. Additionally, for 2018, the park is removing their existing lazy river, expanding it, and replacing it with Wahoo River, which is sure to be exciting and a great way to get wet on those hot, hot summer days. Kings Dominion's sister park, Kings Island, is located in Mason, Ohio. Unfortunately, during the event, there was a severe ice and snowstorm in Ohio, which made Don Helbig, the representative from Kings Island, unable to attend the event. Since he wasn't able to come physically, he was still able to call in on Skype. He says that the park is celebrating Mystic Timbers being named the best new amusement park ride at the Golden Ticket Awards from Amusement Today in 2017. The park was also excited to celebrate the return of Winterfest, which apparently is the #1 most requested thing of the park since they discontinued Winterfest after the 2005 season. I did ask, but there is no word on the work going on in Coney Mall. Last year they tore down an arcade-type building and the Coney Potato Works, so hopefully we get an announcement from the park soon on what is going there. Dollywood's Pete Owens was pretty excited to see all the enthusiastic ACE members attending the conference. In 2018, the park is introducing a massive lineup of performers. 1 week is country, 1 week is inspirational music, and the following week will be classic. And some of the performers that they're going to be hosting at the park this year include Crystal Gayle, Amy Grant, the Marshall Tucker Band, and the Drifters. Currently, there's a lot of land clearing going on in the back of the park by where the train goes up the hill past Wild Eagle. And when asked, Pete Owens said that he can't comment on that yet, other than Dollywood is ramping up to make the biggest announcement in park history, which I find interesting since it seems like their last several big additions were the biggest announcements in the park's history. It's great to see the park growing at the pace that it is, and I'm very excited to see what they announce. Six Flags Over Georgia did not attend the event. However, they sent a video with Jeff Felico from Six Flags Fiesta Texas. This video highlighted Twisted Timbers, their new RMC hybrid roller coaster. This roller coaster is taking over what used to be the Georgia Cyclone. It is going to be very exciting to see this ride unfold as the spring comes into play. However, we anticipate the ride will be opening Memorial Day weekend. Similar to Kings Island's Don Helbig being trapped in the storm in Ohio, so was Tony Clark from Cedar Point. Cedar Point, as you may know, is unveiling Steel Vengeance for 2018. This will be the world's tallest, fastest, longest hybrid roller coaster. Many of the enthusiasts are very excited for this over 200-foot tall vertical 90-degree drop, as well as the incredible length over a mile-long worth of track. In other news, the park has already demolished the Sandcastle Suites Hotel. Tony would not comment on what they were going to do with that land, as well as the Oceana Theater, which is where All Wheels Extreme, the BMX show by Wicked Twister used to be. That has been demolished, and there's no word on what's going on over there. This summer, Breakers, the hotel on property, actually on the peninsula, is set to open an expansion with over 100 new rooms, which that should help make up for the lack of rooms at the former Sandcastle Suites. The new roller coaster, Steel Vengeance, should be open and ready for opening day, sometime in May, I believe. A very small local park, Santa's Village in East Dundee, Illinois, was also at the event this year. This was the first year since reopening several years ago that the park turned a profit. They are billed as a zoosman park, meaning that they have both amusement park attractions and zoo attractions. There's animals that you could pet, and things of that nature. This year, 2017, I should say, was the first year they had a Christmas event. They considered that a success. However, they're anticipating having a net loss for a few years while word gets around about the event. But it was really great to see them coming to No Coaster Con this year. The last park to make an actual presentation at No Coaster Con was Knoebel's in Elysburg, Pennsylvania. This year, they're touting new bathrooms, which is pretty exciting considering the park has very, very old bathrooms that didn't even have toilet seats. They're also excited to announce that once again they've won several Golden Ticket Awards from Amusement Today. That includes the #1 carousel and the #2 wooden coaster, Phoenix. This park also has a roller coaster enthusiast event every year called Phoenix Fall Fun Fest. Takes place in October and has a lot of exclusive ride time.